Hello. Well, welcome to Spirit Lake, Idaho. This is my lake place, and this is putting the dog down. And I will try to keep it entertaining. I will keep it honest. I want to make a good impression on you. I want to do a good job so that you enjoy what I have to say and maybe come back and listen again. Hope so. I feel like this is something God wants me to do. I'm on a mission from God, and I shamelessly take that from the Blues Brothers, and I will quote all kinds of people, Steve Martin, and I love comedians. I am a comedian. Look at my eyes. I was born this way. I'm just a comedian, not a good one. Can't make a living at it, but I think I'm hilarious. I think I'm very funny, but not everybody else does. So anyway, I will try to keep it entertaining. I will tell the truth. I will always tell the truth. I'm 62, and I'm different. I'm not normal. I was fired from my last job because I wasn't normal, and what is normal? That's the first thing you got to think about. So, normal is the same as average, and so if you think, kind of visualize a dartboard, and the bullseye in the middle, that is the bullseye. There's only one dart, only one person can be average, who can be the in the middle person and be normal. That's it. Everybody else is outside the bullseye. Everybody else is outside normal. And if you look at mankind and humanity as the entire dartboard, if you take it as a whole, I mean, who wants to be average? Who wants to be normal? I would rather be spread out over the entire dartboard. I'd want to have as many interests and hobbies and jobs and knowledge on as many things as possible. I want to be the whole dartboard. I don't want to be this little speck in the middle. I think we're coming up on, I heard 8 billion people. I don't know how that happened. Last time I looked, it was 6, but I guess we're coming up on 8 billion people. Only 1 in 8 billion people can be average at any one time. You just look at demographics and mathematics and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty easy to figure out who is the average person for a second, a millisecond, and then it's somebody else. But there actually is a normal right in the middle. And all of us want to be normal. I wanted to be normal. My whole life, all I wanted to be was normal. Not picked on, not beat up, not made fun of. I wanted to be thought of as normal, like other kids, other adults. But I found out I'm not. And that's okay. Why would I want to be normal? Normal people are kind of boring, really. If I go into a group of people, a party, a potluck or something, I'm not looking for the normal people. I'm looking for the different people. The people who are different than other people, who are interesting, who are smart, who are funny, who are quick, who live on the outside edge, who have lots of different interests and hobbies and not normal. And I stick out like that. I'm one of those people. And I get along really well with other people like me who aren't normal, don't want to be normal, don't care about being normal. I want to learn as much as I can from everyone. And that's what I'm trying to do, to help you with that too. And I'll try to make it enjoyable, entertaining, and funny. And I find that people who have dogs, who love dogs, who've had a dog, consider her a dog person. Yeah, you know about a dog dying, and you people will talk about their dog dying and the experiences they went through and the hardships and the emotions and the crying and the grief. But if you ask them, didn't your mom just die last year? How did that affect you? Oh, I'm okay. No, they're not. Part of being, I'm high ADHD, like way in the top 5%. If anybody who's ever been tested positive for ADHD, I am way out there. I'm on the outside edge of that one. And I also have dyslexia and dyscalculia, which is numerical dyslexia. And man, I cannot keep numbers in my hand. I can't add. Never have been able to. Flunked kindergarten. Hated school. I had to teach myself how to do some math and how to do some reading. And but I've done okay because I'm smart. And I didn't know I was smart. I didn't know it was anything good about me. I grew up in Hilliard, bad part of town. My dad was a really bad person. And he never said anything nice to me ever. I mean, he never said nice to anybody ever. And he was a bad person who did bad things to people. And anyway, had a pretty good mom, but she was stuck with him, and she had her own problems and stuff. And I pretty much just raised myself, and I was okay with that. I liked my friends. Relationships are extremely important to me, and I wanted a relationship with my mother and my father desperately, but that wasn't something they wanted, and so I found happiness and relationships and everything with my friends. Lots and lots of good friends, and I love my friends, all my friends, still love my friends, and a few relatives, and my brother, and different things, and nieces and nephews, and I've been able to find fulfillment and joy in the relationships I do have outside of my mother and father, who are both passed away. But death has affected me really hard. I don't have any kind of filters, and so when these relationships break, they break my heart. And I've had 3 times in my life where I've had, several very close people, die on me, and it's kind of put me over the edge and made me sick and have anxiety and different things. And I've learned how to get through these things. I would love to help you get through these things. And we're going to talk about putting the dog down and dogs you've had that have died and how it affects you. But we're also going to talk about your mom dying and your dad dying and your friends dying. And I have a lot to say about that. And it's good news. I can help you. It's good stuff.